Hi, I'm Jake, and up until a few weeks ago, my life had been the same old boring life. That is until I took a job at the local convenience store, the graveyard shift to be specific. When I started working there, I was just looking for a paycheck, but they didn't hand me a uniform at first. They handed me a list of rules. No one explained them to me, of course. I mean, why would they? Everyone thought this was a joke. My manager just said,
Follow these. Don't ask questions. If you screw up, you'll know why.
he smiled like he was joking, but his eyes were not laughing.
Here's the list. I keep a copy in my back pocket. If you ever are unlucky to cover the night shift, you'll want to do the same.
I picked up the list and immediately thought this was all a bunch of bullshit. So I went into my shift as per usual. Started cleaning some usual spots. The bathroom was god awful dirty. When suddenly I heard wind bell door chime. I didn't know what to do. When suddenly I saw a tall black man in a suit right in front of the convenience store. Excuse me, sir, I shouted from inside the store. We are currently in our graveyard shift. If you would like something, please come in. The tall black man in a suit did not say anything. When suddenly I turned around by the sound of tapping on the door behind me. I was scared. I turned around quickly, and I saw that it was nothing. That's when I tried to at least, look back at the man in the black suit, when I saw he was gone. And suddenly, a feeling of something watching me ran down on my spine. When suddenly, I don't know why, but I picked up the list and I started to read the rules. Rule number 1. The man in the black suit. There were chills running down my spine now. If a man in the black suit enters at 1:34 a.m., you cannot make out his face, even if nothing is not covering it. Go into the back room and lock the door. Don't come out until you hear the doorbell chime again. Don't try to peek. Don't try to take a picture. Just wait. That's exactly when I saw the tall black man in the black suit was coming into the convenience store. I quickly took the list from the countertop and I quickly went to the back room and shut the door close as hard as I could. And I just stayed there. I heard the doorbell chime. I heard it chime. He was in the store. I don't know why I was so scared, but something in my bones told me to not go out there. I was sitting there in the dark and I wanted to read the rest of the rules now. If the rest of the night was going to be as weird as this, I need those rules. Rule number 2. The red Slurpee. If the Slurpee machine starts dispensing a dark red mixture, Stop everything. Hang an out of order sign on the entire machine, not just the red nozzle. Get the red labeled bucket from under the sink, marked the red Slurpee, and cycle the machine into the bucket until it returns to a normal color. Keep cycling for 2 full buckets afterwards just to be safe. If anyone drinks the red Slurpee, offer them anything to keep them in the store. Remain calm and use the black phone in the back room. Just dial 10711 followed by the store number. Say red Slurpee when the person on the other side picks up. Then follow every single instruction they give you. This was officially weird now. We didn't even have a Slurpee machine. I thought, let's just move on. We went on to rule number 3. Never take the trash out between 1:30 a.m. and 3:45 a.m. I tell the new hires 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. just to be safe. What the hell is going on in here? Just when I was about to read the rest of the rules, the doorbell chimed again. The man was gone. I scarily got out of the back room and went into the front desk. When I saw that indeed there was no one in the store. What the hell is going on? Just when I was about to sit down and just take a little break, I saw a little girl walk into the store. And she was quiet. She went inside to pick some candy. I was extremely on the edge at this point. I took up the paper again and read the next rule. The little girl. Sometimes a little girl shows up alone, usually quiet, in a bloody dress. If you see her, don't say a word. Let her pick whatever candy she wants. Do not charge her. There's petty cash in the drawer under the register 1. Print a receipt, sign it, and place it in the box beside the cash. Don't tell the manager. They already know. They never talk about her during the day, but they all know they exist. Just then the little girl zoomed past the front desk and ran away. I was shaking at this point. How can a girl run that fast, supernaturally fast, in front of the entire store? At this point, I was losing it. I moved forward to the next rules. The vault. Restock the walk-in beverage cooler whenever needed, but remember, items are never in the same place twice. If you need to exit, only leave through the same door you entered. If you exit a door, go back in and then leave through the original entrance. Never take anything with you if you use the wrong door. Ignore any voices or people on the other side. They are not customers. They are not safe. I mean, what the hell? Right at this point, I saw my phone ring. My phone ring. Not the convenience stores, not the phone in the back room. My phone. I picked it up and someone answered. Someone asked me to load a card over the phone. I hung up instantly. I was like, can this night be over already? It was 3:33 a.m. in the morning. I read the rules again. Rule number 10. The money. There's a reason that we are so picky about money handling. If someone asks us to load a card over the phone, hang up. Thank God. I had just followed one of the rules without even realizing. If a customer tells you to keep a tip, you may keep it. If someone leaves change and says nothing, print a receipt, sign it, and put it under register too. If you find money that shouldn't be there, and you haven't had a customer in a while, put it in register 2 box with a note. The amount, the registered time, not the wall clock time. Use your own watch. You can't trust the clocks in the store. The manager will handle it. He always does. That's the list. I've followed each and every rule. But as the days went by, some of my co-workers did not. They don't work here anymore. Hell, some of them probably aren't anywhere anymore. Some of them might be. Well, anyway, if you ever get the night shift, don't screw around. Don't play the hero. Don't test it. Just follow the rules. And whatever you do, don't drink the red Slurpee.